Hello and welcome to Lightwaves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have a very special lantern. It's the XTAR RC2 200. This is a rechargeable, portable, personal lantern with multicolor modes. Yes, I said it's special because you can't buy it in the United States. You can only buy it on their website, xtar.cc, and I'll give you some information how to order it. If you like it, I'll have it in the description too. Just a really cool light. I'm really digging this. Let's check it out. XTAR is really good about their packaging and building a great product. Always top notch. I really like it. Here we go, XTAR. Up on front here, we have the different LEDs they use: white, multicolored, and a battery status indicator. Nice. There's the light, very futuristic. We'll show it to you in a second. RC200 to 200. Say it fast. Hands-free, colorful, rechargeable LED light. That's what they're calling that. Nice. We got some bullet points over here. We got camping, reading, hiking, cycling, fishing, and running. Yeah. And automotive. I would use this for the car too. So here we go. WeChat. All right. I don't know if those little QR codes are going to work for you guys or not. In the focus. I want to become a member of the Facebook. Okay, on the back here. Okay, so yeah, that's everything you need to know right here. 200 lumen max, nice. Technical parameters, you got Moonlight, low, medium, high, red, blue, green, red, blue, SOS, and strobe. Yes, I'll go over all those lumens and runtimes in this video. Impact resistance, there's LEDs, materials used, built-in rechargeable 18650, 2500 milliamp hour battery. There's your millimeters, and I'm going to go over inches, but there's your millimeters. Weighs 88 grams, nice. There's their location, and there's their email. So if you like this product, email them at info@xtar.cc and inquire about how to get one of these worldwide, depending on where you're located. Of course, they got a telephone number you can call and a anti-counterfeit thing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open here. Yeah, their materials are really nice. The presentation is fantastic. I like to see that. You know, you're getting a quality product. Yeah, the retail price of $20 isn't bad for what this offers. So let's yank everything out, see what we get. Okay, box is empty. Okay, first things first, the Enigma. I didn't know what this was till I read the manual, believe it or not. I've opened up a lot of packages, but never had a metal disc come out with an adhesive bag. I did not know what this was. I'm like, does it stick on the flashlight? Is it a reflector? Because it's got a shiny coating there underneath the blue. I didn't know what that was. Like, what is that for? So I think about it, and I couldn't figure it out. So this is for hanging your lantern in an area where you don't have metal. It's kind of neat, I guess. You just stick this to a desk or a surface that you can, whatever this would stick to, a wall, and you just stick your flashlight right to it because it's got a strong magnet. I thought that was pretty cool. So it's a flashlight lantern attachment point. Next, we have the USB cable. This is the charged lantern. Cool thing about this is it's branded. Yes. Oh yeah, it says 1 amp on there, I think. Okay, so it has their name on it. XTAR. Love those little touches. Nice, guys. Premium cable. Next, we got their manual. I like to show everything that comes in the box just because it's me. Introduction. There you go. Shows you pretty basic how to use this. Yeah. But it's definitely for cyclers. I mean, definitely personal for camping. I could see somebody using this for bicycling and camping for sure. And auto use too. In the garage, I thought this was really handy. I got pictures in there and you get to see those. So there's your technical parameters again. I'll go over all those modes. Impact resistance, 1.5 meters, in case I forget to mention it. This is all here for posterity. In case, I do miss something. Here's the operation modes. There's a lot to it. We'll try to remember how to do all those. Lockout function, memory function. It's nice to have that. Battery indicator, magnets, sweet. And of course, customer service. And after sales service, all right. Do not radiate the light directly towards the eyes. Serious injury or blindness could occur by mid-use. Oh, I'm getting blind already. Having fun. Okay, so there's their information too. All right, let's get to the light already, huh? Yeah. This is this blister pack. Isn't that pretty good? They even formed the plastic around the light. So yeah, pretty cool setup. Attention to detail. Go ahead and put that blister pack over here. Let's look at this little lantern. Yeah, it looks like a little robot mask, like iRobot. Two little eyes on it. Yeah, I love it. The future is now. Yeah. Let me go ahead and zoom on in to the RC2 200. All right, so let's go over dimensions. We have a length of 3 1/4 inches, a width of 2 inches, a depth of 1 5/8 of an inch. Let's bring this back up for a size comparison. Yeah, so what I'm going to show you are things I've reviewed in the past. They're not quite competitors, so don't think, oh no, that beats that. No, it's not really the case. This is a simple, inexpensive $10 lantern you can buy. Sweet time, 18650 powered at the bottom there. It's 360-degree basic thing. Okay, you have to go through all the modes to turn it off. But I wanted to show you just for size. This is a forward-facing, which is beautiful. I love that because the black, you're not getting blinded by it. This is 360. This has more functionality as a dome light, which is I like in a lantern. It doesn't have a dome feature. I'm kind of like bummed because I do like the dome feature. And this was really cool. Wait till you see the pictures in the garage. They're coming up. Next I have the Geartist Squared. Yes, they're just rechargeable lanterns that I had that kind of give you an idea for size. I mean, the XTAR fits right in the middle there. Very compact, very, very smooth, easy to carry. Everything about this, there's no sharp edges. It's just great. This is meant to be carried around on your person. So, but this is not. This is more of a work light / power bank thing. But this has a lot more modes. We'll get to see them. It's a lot of fun. So there's that. And of course, last but not least, we have deck of cards. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves XTARs from China land. He's Iron Man. There you go. Gives you an idea, right? For size. Cool. Okay. So let's go over features of the XTAR. Then we'll do a little demo. Then we'll do some final thoughts on this light. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that you can't just go to Amazon and get this thing. But yeah, if you really like it, you will order it overseas and have it imported in. I have no problem doing that. I like special ordering different things that you can't get on Amazon or eBay sometimes. So it's kind of neat to get this product. So the XTAR RC2 200 features. Left-hand side, we have a charging jack with a little rubber cap on there. There it is, a micro USB in for the cable I showed you. I think it's labeled input 5 volts. There you go. Material-wise, it's got ABS plastics here. Got a black and gray theme going. I do like that. On the front here, we have a diffused polycarbonate lens where all the business happens. We have the lights underneath and the internal battery in there. You can just see it peeking through. That pink color is the cell. 18650, 2500 milliamp hour. I kind of like it. The only thing is it's not user replaceable. Unless you can find a way to pop this cover off and get busy with a soldering iron, I don't think you're going to be able to do much, but maybe some technical people can do that. Myself, I don't know. I think I'd probably end up breaking it trying to open it up. It's a one-way street, but I'll give you some ideas. So yeah, let's talk about what's inside underneath there. There's some LEDs. There's 2 of them. And yeah, I'll have some links to the PDF files in the video description for these LEDs. I looked them up because they're really long listed. They didn't have any information really. The first one is the white LED, the TX3535W 3FC120 by Tie and Shine. Kelvin rating about 6700, giving you a cool white. And we'll show it to you in a second. And then the red, green, blue LED is a TX3535 RGB, of course. 4FC120, made by the same company. The red mode is 620 to 630 nanometers. The green mode is 520 to 535 nanometers. And the blue mode is 455 to 475 nanometers. There you go. Geek mode off. But I'm holding a futuristic looking light, so I have to get kind of nerdy, don't I? Right hand side, simple plastics. Bottom, simple. Top is, again, where all the business is too. The switch does a lot. We'll talk about that. So the switch, when you plug in your charging cable, this lights up when it's charging. So I believe it's solid red when it's charging. Yeah, solid red when it's charging, and then solid green when it's finished. So you know that it's complete on the charge cycle. Didn't have any problem with that. It's a cool setup. Of course, this is it's got 3 or 4 modes actually. 4 different operation modes. You have your regular short press, turn it on, and you can cycle it by single tapping. Okay, and then long press off. Now, if you want to access the color modes, you have to, sometimes My screen gets a little weird when I start operating lights. So if you want to do multicolor, you double tap. There's our red, single to blue, and the green. And I believe we have a red-blue flasher. Woo, woo, 5050. You're on the bike trail and one of these go off, you know you're in trouble. You're speeding on your bicycle. It's too funny. Sorry, okay. Long press off. So those are those modes. And I'll get a demo with the lights off too in a second. And then triple mode is going to be your strobe and flasher. So if you have a problem with flashing lights on video, you may not want to watch this part. But I'm going to go to 3. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do it fast enough. Hold on a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Not doing it fast enough. Press and hold. There. Now we're in lockout. So when I press the button, short press, nothing happens. Press and hold again. There we go. We're back on. We're back to this. That's lockout mode. Yeah, it has memory mode. I forgot about that. You got to wait. So turn this off. It'll remember that mode we just used. And now we'll give it a second. And then we do triple press. We should be able to get the SOS and strobe mode. Oh, come on. What's wrong with my light? 1, 2, 3. There it is. I got it. Yeah. So it is accessible. Except that I'm doing it on camera, you know, under pressure to perform. Hopefully stay with me on that. That was fun. I'll try that again. So let's put this down. Let's go to the garage. Let's look at some pictures. All right. This first picture, I am shooting it diagonally in my garage. I'm in the back corner. And the lantern's stuck on the garage opener with its magnet, high-powered magnet. Gotta love it. We're 200 lumen high. Expect this to run about 5 hours. That's what they rate this as, at 18650 in there. Nice. Next picture, it's on medium, 100 lumens. This will run 10 hours. This is a good setting. You can see it's lighting up the room fairly well. Low, 50 lumens, probably the most used mode you'll have it on. This will run 20 hours. Yeah, gotta love that. Now this last white mode, it's a Moonlight, 1 lumen. You could barely make out the top of the cars. This runs about 30 plus hours. I'm going to say probably up to 50 hours. That's a good guess for 1 lumen and that kind of battery. Yeah, pretty cool to have that though. Next picture, red, 20 lumens. This is really nice to use to preserve your night vision. This will run 10 hours. This next picture, blue. This is 10 lumens. This will run 10 hours. Not bad. Interesting if you need blue for some reason. And then next, green, 30 lumens. This looked kind of weird on red with my red cars. Kind of hurt the eyes a little bit, but kind of an interesting color too. So this is runs 10 hours also. And this last picture, I took in a 200 lumens, about 6 feet away from the car wheel to give you an idea if I was holding the light or had it clipped to my jacket, what it would look like if I'm illuminating the wheel, if somebody's trying to change a tire and somebody's holding the light for you. There you go. All right, let's go back to the table. Boom. Okay, so we had fun figuring out the UI of this. 1, 2, 3. I got it again. Yeah. It's bugging me. I had to get it. So let's do a little demo, and then we'll do some final thoughts on the XTAR RC2 200. Yeah, see, I didn't cut anything out. I'm like that. I don't like the editing stuff, you know, like, ooh, change it every 3 seconds to keep their attention. Nah, screw that. Short press. Am I going to blind somebody? Okay. Let's bring this down to low. How low can you go? There it is. Looking nice. Oh yeah, by the way, this clip is really nice. I was talking about that. Metal clip. It is removable. It has a little spot where you can lift up and remove it if you need to. But it has a nice little grip there. And of course, this magnet is super strong. There you go. There's your attachment point. It's going to work out good. Gotta love that. So let's go ahead and demo this light. Okay, let's turn the lights off. We're on 1 lumen. Yay, 1 lumen. You can read. This is actually not bad for 1 lumen. Liking this. Yeah, not bad at all. Kick it up, 50 lumens, 100, 200. Aim it up at the ceiling. 1 lumen. There's your, I'm trying to keep away from the camera there. Let me just go past the camera. There we go. That's 50, 100, and then 200. Giving you an idea. The closer I go to the ceiling, of course, the brighter it's going to get. There you go. But nice overhead dome light setup. I like that. This would look really good in a tent. Now let's go to the color modes. Yeah. Turn this off. Double click. There's our red mode, 20 lumens. Holy cow, that's really nice. Holding it about 4 feet off the table. Yeah. Let's change color. Blue. Yeah, good mood lighting, huh? There you go. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then green. Yeah, these colors, I don't know, some colors may work well for certain tasks you're doing. So, and our flasher. They're coming for you. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the bicycle cop comes for you? Love it. All right, and then let's see if I can get the strobe to work on this thing. Turning it off and triple click. The strobe works. So SOS and strobe. That's pretty cool. All right, let's turn that off. Turn it back on low. Or actually, when I remembered high, we'll leave it on that. There we go. All right. Let's do some final thoughts on the XTAR RC2 200. My light's back on. Get this off. That's just a really nice looking light. Okay, there it is. All right. So you're asking, Todderbert, why do I need this XTAR RC200 when I can get this Sweet Time lantern for $10? Because this is way better made. Yes, I know it doesn't have a replaceable battery like this does, but I mean, this thing, yeah, I guess it's cool, but you gotta cycle through these lights, and it's made kind of cheaper. You know, you're getting what you pay for. So yes, it's definitely a quality product. Like, XTAR does not skimp on anything. So yeah, if you like this and you think it's awesome, it's so original and different, and you want to get a couple of them, yeah, email them. Like I said, the links will be down below there. I'm just a fan. I think it's just fantastic. Yeah, the earlier prototypes, this light was really bright, and I mentioned that they might want to change that. Yeah, they actually sent me a prototype model, and I was telling them a few things, and then other people were commenting about the UI, and that's how they changed it to that double press and triple press. So 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get that. It's all timing, right? There we go. Just gotta remember that. Oh, and there's your battery status light. Gotta make sure I talk about that. So this light, turn this off. So you turn this on, and if it's green, you're good, right? Oh, short press, hello. When it's lit up green, that means you are doing pretty good. That stays green till about 35% of the battery. When it goes red, you got 35 to 10% left. And if it starts flickering red, you're at less than 10%. I forgot to make that tell you guys, but definitely something to keep in mind. So I'm going to turn that back off. All right, so yeah, a lot in a little package. That's what it's about. A lot of value in a little package. And like I said, it's very portable. Club box, purse, you name it, backpack. This is just fantastic. You can lock it out so it won't turn on in the backpack. You can actually bring a power bank with you, plug in your power bank, keep this thing charged when you're on the go or you're off the grid. And this will light for a long time. I mean, that 50 lumens for 20 hours or that 1 lumen Moonlight you could read for 30 plus hours, that's not bad at all. And of course, having the overhead, as you saw in the garage, loved it. So there you are, the XTAR RC2 200. If you enjoyed the video, give me a big like. You guys are the best. If you like seeing unique and different lighting sources, make sure to hit subscribe at the bell icon. If you like XTAR branded products, you can check out some of the chargers I reviewed. Amazing. And then if you can get their batteries, I haven't been able to find them, but I guess if you're in China or near China, you'll be able to get them easier. XTAR branded batteries are the way to go. They make some quality cells there for sure. I don't know if they make them or they just use the best brand out there, but fantastic. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about the XTAR RC2 200. Would this be something you'd like to have in your repertoire of portable lighting? I definitely like it. I like its uniqueness. I like the attention to detail, the build quality, everything about this. It just screams quality and fun. And usability too. That's the key right there. So there it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.